You said you are struggling to be a politician, but you've been running for governor before now. Abati, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we'll post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. During the Rise TV morning show, the Nigerian journalist and presenter Dr. Abati reacted to the statement made by Charles Soludo, the current governor of Anambra State, who stated that he's struggling to become a politician while endorsing the People Democratic Party presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar. As regards this, Dr. Abati stated that Soludo became lucky after running for the position of governor of Anambra State for some time, and yet he claims he's struggling to be a politician. Abati, however, suggested that he was just making fun of himself, pointing out that he did not actually mean the statement. According to him, in that video, he started by saying he's not a politician and that he's trying to be one. So if he says he's not a politician, I mean he's been running for the position of governor of Anambra State, and this time around he got lucky. I think he probably meant that in jest. Well, for Soludo to come out and say he is not a politician, I don't know maybe how he meant it. Maybe there's this picture of how a politician should be in his head that he is not. Maybe in that kind of a way. That is what he's saying. But truly, Soludo did not just come out to become a governor, unlike P2B, who come out and he ran for governor of Anambra State, and I think he got that position. Somebody like that is saying he's struggling to be a politician. You will come out and say, okay, truly, because it's your first time and you came in and it worked for you. So even Abati is saying you came out and you ran for Anambra State and it was not your first time. At least, so it is no longer you are not a politician. So Soludo, to me, just like Ruben Abati said, I don't think he means it. He is a politician. Alright. Since you're against your brother, okay, pay back his second tenure since you're against your brother Obi for envy and jealousy. I don't understand. That's not what we're discussing here now. Come on. Alright, my fear about everything of this professor governor is that anytime he speaks, he thinks he's in the classroom giving lectures to his supporters. This is the reason he says all kinds of things and betrayals to his brother, Peter B. And he gets away with things and nothing happened. People should be worrying about his acts and be watchful, because sometimes such people cannot be trusted. There's absolutely nothing they can do about it. He's the sitting governor of Anambra State, and they only have to, I'm sorry to say this, it is either he works or you have to endure, till he finishes. But sincerely, Anambra people do not deserve to endure anybody. They deserve to get good governance. Okay, there's a saying that it is not when you cut down the tree that it dies. Soludo has already cut down his political career. Soon it will dry up. Why are you sounding so sure? Alright, Professor Soludo represents the class of dishonest academics that lacks character and integrity. For them, the end justifies the means. We can still remember how Soludo was transformed from academic to become the CBN governor, not on the basis of capacity, but on the recommendations from well-meaning Nigerians who wrongly believe that this is a man who can turn the Nigerian economy around. They were wrong. After tasting the forbidden fruit of public office, he shamelessly pulled off his suit and donned the comedian attire with the belief that he can convince people that he will work for the people. After several trials and failures, and hoping from the People Democratic Party where he failed to make a mark, he finally birthed with Abga, where he got elected as the governor of Anambra State. This is a man who now claims he is not a politician. Do you need to go to school to qualify as a politician? Was the Lord into politics? Why not give credit to those who brought him into government from the classroom? Not Soludo, who believes all he has achieved in life is through self-help. Because there is no how Soludo will come out and tell us that he's not a politician. I mean, there is absolutely no way. Like, no freaking way will they come outside to say he's not a politician. And then, no. Like I said, anybody who come and say he's not a politician is maybe you came out to run for a particular position and it's your first time and you're lucky, and that position you ran for, you got it. Such person, if you tell me you're struggling to be a politician, we can look at it from that angle. Not Soludo, who, no, definitely not Soludo. Okay, study him carefully. He might be suffering from some psychoanalytical problems. What do you mean by that? If not, why would the whole prof make mistake filling an ordinary form to declare his candidacy? Haba. So you are still remembering that particular issue. Alright, Anambra House of Assembly may consider impeachment or he'll be voted out in the next election. He said there are two major candidates in this election. He doesn't know he's digging his grave. Soludo has only 6 votes. We expected the Ingrid to ask Atiku why his decisions during presidency to the southeast. We didn't want Atiku's evil president. We say Bamayi with Northern Brothers. The second candidate is Obi. He meant to note that Siwaji does not stand a better chance than Obi. Unless he's delusional like most politicians choose to be. That means he didn't listen to his speech well. He came out and said, it is the People Democratic Party and the All Progressive Congress, that those are the two major political parties that are contesting or they're running for presidency. That is what he said. He spelled it out. So coming out to say he did not say it or he said another thing, don't misquote him. Don't misquote him at all. Don't misquote him at all. Such an irresponsible governor of Anambra State, the man Soludo is shameless, and I don't understand why people holding inside at him, Sha. Atiku will surely disappoint you. You have the guts to invite a whole Obi of furniture to welcome Atiku Abubakar in Oka. Do not worry, Soludo time shall tell. A whole of Obasanjo is campaigning for B locally and internationally, and you're here, they're marketing him. Soludo is a disappointment to Indian Anambra and the Southeast as a whole. He has slapped us in the face by turning against the only presidential candidate of Igbo origin accepted by most Nigerians home and abroad. This shows his level of avarice. Let it be known that if Peter B loses this election, he will not find peace in Anambra government house. That is actually too hefty. No. Please, I beg. At the end of the day, this statement, it is not necessary. Soludo is one tenure governor just like Hope Uzodinma. Now, wow. Are you people not even going to give him the benefit of the doubt? Yes, I am not surprised at what Professor Soludo is saying. All of us are aware that the position made for professors is classroom, at least for them to be researching and be preferring unworkable theories. All of us remember Professor Soludo's theory of the seed and needs as a minister and how all the rubbish failed. Tell him that whether he endorsed Atiku or not, P2B will win the presidential election. Anambra State will teach him the first lesson by voting P2B massively. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest.